train coming along.
For the first time, we're hearing the explosive, offensive secret recordings used in the case against the former president of Pilot Flying J. We want to warn you, while we have censored these tapes, he says some pretty disgusting things, which include racial slurs and profanity. Andrew Horansky joins us now with more on what was going on inside Pilot Flying J, the company, of course, controlled by Browns owner Jimmy Haslam. Drew, good evening to you.
Good evening to you, and we want to make clear, Russ, as we always do with this story, that the Haslams have not been charged with any wrongdoing here. While the company's former top boss was recently convicted of conspiracy, wire fraud, and witness tampering in a case where truckers were cheated out of discounts. Then there's this. October 2012, Mark Hazelwood, the president of Pilot Flying J, is listening to an offensive country song at a gathering of his subordinates.
And that scumbag mother ran off with
What is this?
I would kill my 16-year-old if I heard him listening to that.
But not this group, which laughs it off. Then there's an exchange between Hazelwood and the director of sales while the men are watching a Browns game.
I said, who buys the Raiders? From the I said, you think you're going to weigh something that says Browns on it?
Maybe you ought to put Day Browns on it.
Executive Brian Mosher and salesman turned mole Vincent Greco soon weigh in.
Cuyahoga County is the most liberal county in the whole country.
Look here.
Oh, boy.
In the whole country.
Well, you don't think damn Oakland Raiders, California's not liberal out there?
Yeah, but that's a bunch of blacks and Mexicans out there, man.
Yeah, but Oakland's not. It ain't. It's just.
Black, I mean, a lot of Mexicans in Oakland, isn't there?
Oh no, I'm in Cleveland.
Oh, I'm saying in
Okay, yeah. I'm in Cleveland.
Those employees you hear are no longer with the company, while Pilot Flying J released a statement saying in part, "We are very disturbed and appalled by the extremely offensive and deplorable comments. This kind of behavior is reprehensible, not tolerated nor reflective of the guiding principles of Pilot Flying J." Of course, Pilot Flying J, the nation's largest diesel fuel retailer, was raided the year after those recordings. Hazelwood remained its president for more than a year, leaving only after his bosses learned of those racist recordings you just heard. Now, the company paid his legal bills and $40 million pursuant to his employment agreement. He'll be sentenced in June and faces more than 20 years in prison. In the newsroom, I'm Andrew Horansky, Channel 3 News.